crap. Okay. Another take. Apparently my microphone was off, so hello everyone. And I welcome you to another episode of Golden Sun. Yep. It happens sometimes. Sometimes. Twice. Yep. So far, I think. So we are in a new place, Yamata City. So let's start. Talk to everyone. Gee, maybe I will prepare my Psy energy. Yep. Because that could be useful. But I shouldn't be reading that before talking, I suppose. We don't get too many foreigners on our island. I hope you enjoy our special culture. Okay. A group of adventurers made up of boys, girls and old men. Well, aside from Grumps, they look tough, weird. Thanks, I guess. What is that? Looks like hay. My parents lived in a village called Izumo, but it was swallowed by the sea. That's why they moved here. That's why. Okay. Izumo. Did we saw island like Izumo in previous Golden Sun? Kinda sound familiar. This village once rested upon Nihan, but it was destroyed by massive tsunamis that flooded it. It was once terrorized by a monstrous dragon called a Great Serpent, until the warriors of Valley slew the beast. Okay, now I understand. Now I remember which one was it. Exactly. Exactly. There are islands south of Yama, but the other day I saw one I'd never seen before. How could that be? Everything changes so quickly now. How will we think of names for all the new places? Stories say there was once a great city to the south that sank. It was apparently a powerful civilization. Dude! Move! No bells on a tower? That's a shame. Prince Takeru left to travel abroad, so he can't help protect Yamata. I have to take up the slugs. With Takeru missing, there is not a reliable warrior in the whole country. The only one left who can fight is me. It's a good thing that the Takeru is showing again here. Takeru, this courageous warrior, is the son of Susa and Kushinada, making him the prince of Yamata and heir apparent. After his sister Himi had a vision of the world in peril, he went abroad on an important mission. Oof, that sound of reading minds is annoying. It's summer, but it's still very cold. As a soldier of Yamata, I can take anything. Still, it's very cold. Sure, I have goosebumps, but it's just because of the cold. I'm not scared one little bit or bump. You scared of what? I would like to know. Let's see. Can I check those? Jeez, seriously, they had no mercy. The ship from Port Rago used to come across the Octa Sea to bring me goods, but now nothing comes. A ship from Port Rago shouldn't have sunk, even if we're in rough sea. Something unnatural is happening. No kidding. If you are heading west, you will run into the land of Sana. It's a country that seen its share of history. We had a good trade partnership with Sana, but suddenly the boats stopped coming. It was ominous. Princess Himi said it was because their king died and they had a war. No time to trade, I guess. What I'm wondering about is when the hell I will be able to use that quality tool. Muramasa. To hell with you. Seriously don't like it. Can I just be able to move stuff from one character to another when I'm just in a store? I should sell this. I think you have it, but I'm not sure because they are not showing anything. Dum, dum, dum. Oh, I can see small bomb. Jeez, I'm clicking too fast. Exactly. Where was it? Gee. Only crap. Wow. I'm truly astonished how bad assortment those stores have. Like, seriously, there's nothing here. Himi keeps crying and crying. She says Isaac is danger, but she never says who Isaac is. Ooh. When Himi was crying, she said something I didn't understand. They said it was a prophecy. Again. Prince Takeru went somewhere in a boat. It must have been far away, cause he is not back yet. Takeru left on a huge, neat-looking ship. I wish I could have gone with him. As what? What is this place? Probably not. Weird looking blob, but probably nothing. I'll visit this block later. Hello, Djinni. If I know Himi would be so sick, I don't think Takeru's parents would have let him go. In these frightful times, I cannot understand why Prince Takeru was allowed to leave. I should have listened to my father and learned not waving. Princess Himi is young yet, but she has tremendous powers. Many call her a child of the gods. Once while praying, Himi suddenly started saying strange and terrible things. Her voice wasn't her own, and even her face changed. I think the gods spoke through her. As long as we have King Susa and Queen Kushinada to guide us, I'm sure our little country will be peaceful. I don't want this one. This Queen of Yamata is the mother of Himi and Takeru. Since Himi's illness, she has led continuous prayer vigils? Whatever. As a young woman, she was chosen by lottery to be sacrificed to a monster, but was saved by the warriors of Valley. Oh, it's this one. Now I remember. That loudmouth Susa may have become our leader, but it was Uzume who saved us. Uzume, this earth adept, was sister to Susa and the de facto ruler of Izumo before the village was destroyed by tsunamis. She died of an illness shortly after shipwrecking her people to Yamata. Okay. If Izuma hadn't brought us here, we certainly would have been washed away with the tsunamis. Amazing that after the tsunamis washed the old village away, we were able to make it here. Whoa. Boxes, pots, and... So I can't check it? Found something. Aye! Too far. Where are you going? Maybe you skipped it. Like with that bug you showed me. That's weird. I'm not able to move. Otherwise... Okay. That was odd. Okay. Anyone hungry? Oh. Whoa! Did you see how fast he went? He bolted. Probably I'm not able to see very well the stats because there is a huge mess of Djinn. Hey! I don't think that thing can think. You're breaking someone else's city. Ay, Matthew. Hello, City Djinni. How are you? Hi. That one looks like a fast one. Kite. Oh, nice looking Djinni. Quite pretty. Kite. This spirit represents fight and it's found in Yamata. From a high vantage point, Kite gives the party key tactical advantage, allowing for an extra action. Oh, jeez, I did read it wrong. Gee, okay. Another take. This spirit represents flight and is found in Yamata. From a high vantage point, Kite gives the party key tactical advantage, allowing for an extra action. Yeah, practice, 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 and get better. Oh, Djinn, Djinn, Jupiter. Jupiter. 15. 15. Hmm. Looking better, definitely, but still quite low. And still Reef is even worse. Okay. What the Yamata Ruins? Okay. I wonder what is above. But I really feel a cutscene. I will have some kind of anxiety. Lady Uzume had strange powers. I once saw her move a huge rock without so much of touching it. Lady Uzume called her strange power the move psi energy. Oh well. Yeah. There's Ed. No? I will read that text before because this psi energy is killing me. This air-based energy allows the user to move objects along the ground. Objects far too heavy for human hands can be moved with little effort. G, finish that. Women intuition. Just ahead is Lady Uzuma's grave and the shrine in her honor. Please be respectful. Lady Uzuma saved us all from the disaster of Izumo. It's an honor to guard this place. And remember, Matthew, do not take any food. Is that this doll? Thing? What? Oh, the gravestone feels cold to the touch. Oh, phew, only that. Oh crap, oh crap, what did you do? We were never here. Not our fault. Not that we can do anything about it. Anyway. Yeah, exactly. What else it could be? Nothing else. Just the wind. Hey, I'm getting hungry, you know. Another palace! Himi is resting in bed right now, so we're all supposed to be quiet. I don't know why Himi is so sick. She just needs to get more exercise like me. I wonder where is her bed? Probably somewhere higher. So many herbs! So many herbs! Nobody's here because they're all praying with Queen Kushinada to remove the curse from Himi. Seriously? Supposedly all that great people of Yamata City are being cursed and dying off. Yamata City. This city is the primary settlement on Nihan. Its culture is called centered around spirituality with many prayer shrines. I am getting hungry. I feel bad for Princess Himi, of course, but I'm mostly worrying about protecting myself from curses. Jeez. People are so self-centered. This is just a plate of stewed raw fish. Do people eat this? Apparently, people eat dead fish that are not cooked. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. That old man you are with looks just like a man who traveled with the warriors that slew the great serpent. But that was 50 years ago. I'm sure that man isn't around anymore still. I remember thinking that the leader of the group that finished the great serpent was just a child. Of course, it's been so long now that he may have children of his own. When Izumo was destroyed by the waves, we looked for a place free from such calamities. I believe our ancestors are still protecting us and let us here. Yamata City has been good to us, with many days of peace. I wonder how long it can last. You are robbing old people. I think Soul failing into shadow is our curse from the Great Serpent for leaving Izumo to come here. Jeez, superstitions. Maybe the Great Serpent was really our protector. It was shortly after he was killed that the tsunamis hit. Well, that was our doing. When Uzume came to Yamata City, she suddenly got sick and died. A curse for certain. Jeez. Uzume died in the springtime, so she at last got to see the last of the cherry blossom that year. I stumbled on another moment where some cutscene broke everything and I wasn't able to read with characters or with their minds. So let's do that now. I am praying for Princess Himi. Please let me pray in peace. We pray for Princess Himi. Please do not go near her. Stay back. I will guard the princess with my life. When Queen Kushinada finishes her prayers, Princess Himi will at long last open her eyes. Well. Oh. Okay. Not this one, this one. Yeah, not this one either. Yoi. Oh, this one. Okay. How many prayers was that? We've got to be done soon, right? Please wake up, Himi. Okay, Matthew, please, cooperate. Yoi. These foreigners could not have picked a worse moment to come chat. We must focus our mental and spiritual energies. We cannot have visitors at such a time. It is extremely distracting to have visitors while we are in the midst of prayer. I didn't want to talk with you. We must exorcise the evil spirits from Himi's body. Ancestors grant us strength. I don't think that's evil spirit. We have performed many prayers and he will still not wake. Maybe this is no curse. But if it's not a curse, why won't she wake up? It must have something to do with the eclipse. Yeah, apparently. Okay, so I'm not able to get to Himi. So, yeah. See you on the other side. Let's continue with that. What the hell? I'm trying not to go too close to those pile of people. Well, seriously, why? Why this can't wait to a moment when I actually I'm talking to the NPC? It's so annoying. Who are all of Kraden? Susa, how have you been? I haven't seen you since Felix defeated the Great Serpent. It's been 50 years, how time glides by us. I've been aging for all these years, but you, Kraden, you don't seem to have gained even a day. Weren't you over 70 when we last met? I noticed that, did you? It's not that I haven't aged, just not as much as I should have. It's the same for everyone who was involved in the Golden Sun. I wonder if I catch up to that age-wise. Oh, weird. I guess we might, huh? No way of knowing really. The golden sun did slow the aging process immensely, though. I wonder why. Raiden is 100 years old. Isaac might look a little bit younger than he's supposed to, but Garrett looks old like hell. Pretty sure my old man was aging like regular people. Pierce. I hadn't thought about it, but when Pierce and I met, he was about my age. And he's still young. Hail at the party today. And you keep in contact with him while he's abroad. His sea via coming pigeon. So okay, that was weird. Do you really trust important messages to Captain Pierce, to a beard? Against the vast array of options for a non-adept such as myself to send a message many miles? Yes, I did. What if your pigeon couldn't find him? You would have just waited for an answer forever. I suppose so, but my pigeon hasn't failed me yet. But how could that little thing find him with the whole world to pick from? I wouldn't know where to start. Then I suppose my pigeon has you at an advantage, Tyler. Perhaps if I can teach it to throw fireballs, it will put you out of a job. Yes, please do that. Hey, are you saying that pigeon is smarter than me? Yes. With all due respect, sir, we have more important things to do than listen to you bite, Tyler. Shouldn't we be talking to Susa about the eclipse? I'm not going to just stand here while Credent tells everyone his beat is smarter than me. I always hated pigeons. Stupid, fatally rottens. A flying rotten. So you have no doubt noticed the crisis on the mainland. We have come for your help in ending it. Wait, we have? I thought we were just sailing around, not looking for this guide in particular. I didn't say anything because I wasn't certain we'd be able to find him, and time was a factor. But I have reasons to suspect that we find some of the keys to our current fight here in Yamata City. We have escaped the darkness so far, but I don't wish to see it spread. I will help however I can. Unfortunately, I don't know how much I can help. Kushinada and Himi, on the other hand, Ohun, Hima, Djinni, Harahacha, Hataya, Sowaka. Holy shit. Sounds like a prayer vigil. Is something the matter? My daughter, since the eclipse, she has been unconscious and will not awaken. I'm sorry to hear that. Ahon Hima Hisofro. Queen Kushinada. Are you alright, my queen? She has the curse as well. You have to excuse me. Sounds like something is wrong. We should investigate. Sure. Separate beds? Something wrong in the marriage? Queen Kushanada looks exhausted. She can't just keep praying all day and night. I suppose the prayer vigils are finished. Now, if only those strange visitors would leave. They are so indeclined. In the something. If you are referring to beds, Rafi, like all beds are mostly separate for all couples. Mostly. Like very few big assets like this. Just when Princess Himi woke up, Queen Kushinada fainted dead away. I hope it's simply exhaustion. Sorry. If Queen Kushinada exhausted herself, who will be left? Princess Himi may be done for. Princess Himi still hasn't woken. What if she stays like this forever? I think those strangers disrupted Queen Kushinada's focus, and that's why Himi did not awoke. Hey, we didn't even touch her or talk to her, didn't have a chance. Poor Queen Kushinada. Queen Kushinada's prayers have failed. Have we wasted all our efforts? Wasted, sorry, all our efforts to revive the princess? This is why I wanted her to stop. It does Himi no good if Kushinada works herself to death caring for her. Himi. I know you want to help her, to help Himi, but you need to rest now for her sake. I wish I knew enough to let the prayer vigil. Then I could let Kushinada rest, but there is nothing I can do. You could stay, listen and learn. Same. From both sides, okay. Will you at least think about something else? Oh. No matter how fervently we pray, Himi's heart is unmoved. Is it possible her heart is gone? Hey yo. What? It jumped away. Huh. What was that? I kinda wish I would be able to read her mind first. What did you do to Himi? I ask you what you did to my daughter. Whoa, red eyes. Gee, little demon. That stone, like an eye. What just happened? What has happened with her legs? Hey, oh. What is happening? Watch. Wait, wait for it. Himi, are you... Oh, her thighs are so flat. It worked. Oh, she is awake. That did it. Matthew? So that's what it was. What is happening? You've just seen it with your own eyes. I suppose I have. We don't know anything else. She was chosen by the Watchtower's treasure. Oh shit, I should read it. Chosen by a treasure? I guess that's what they meant about the treasure guiding us. Hold. I deemed more of an explanation. Her head will explode. Okay, she is possessed. Allow me to give it, Papa. I have to help these people stop the eclipse. Little Himi, you've just woke up. You're not making any sense. There is no time. I have the overwhelming feeling that the eclipse mustn't continue unchecked. Luna Tower consumes light, casting a grave eclipse that chases away all that is holy. Grave eclipse. This terrifying phenomenon is caused by the eclipse tower. While the tower swallows up all light, monsters of shadow reign. The eclipse tower doesn't merely obscure light, it actually absorbs it. Though what is to that this might portent is unclear. What the hell? Gee, my throat is hurting me. We're about 20 minutes down now. It chases away the holy air. Who would have thought holiness could be chased? I can explain why I know these things, what I do. The grave eclipse brings things to our doorsteps. When the shadows overrun Bellings, the people suddenly found themselves in a city of monsters. If I look out over the mainland, shadows cover everything I can see, even to my Ayutai. This Amity with blue looks really good on this background. Champa. I don't think I saw Champa. Oh, maybe I did, I don't know. The tower is filling itself with the light it steals. When it gathers enough, it will release it all as a one huge beam. So what's happening to the tower while it fills up? It is... It is symphonic or light? siphoning all light from the world and emitting darkness. You said you could help us stop the eclipse. How are we do that? To do that? If we can amplify the light going into the tower, the machine will be forced to stop. Amplify the light? How can we do that? She also looks quite good with this background. Vivid colors. With a device called the Apollo lens. Fortunately, you have already supplied it with the power it needs. Huh? This ancient machine amplifies light. In theory, it has the ability to end an eclipse. You have already powered a machine that amplifies light? I remember no such thing. The Apollo lens is connected to the other alchemy machines you have dealt with. By activating them, you provided its power. Great, let's get it running then. They are speaking to me again. We must first remove the lock, or the machine will not operate. We have to remove the lock, but in order to do that, one must be clothed in shadow. Yeah. Gates, locks, shadow, clothes, it's never simple. The key is in AJ. The lock is in the certain continent, central continent. The Umbra gear is scattered across the world. This item is equipped when created. These items of equipment were created by an ancient Djinni to harness the power of darkness. So who are we supposed to find? So how are we supposed to find this Umbra gear? If you bring me to the right area, I will guide you with my search synergy. Each piece is hidden. Search synergy, okay. This earth-based synergy is unique to Himi. It allows her to discover hidden objects and other secrets. Hey! It will be dangerous to hang around her with that head exploding. Morgar's oldest records include an Umbra map with this location mark on it. This weathered map of Morgal was left by the Djinni so that their descendants could find the Umbra gear. So everyone could. Those records of Morgal were taken as spoils of war when Sana conquered Belisk. Mentioned Morgal map in Sana. We must investigate. Don't we have it? Looks like it's ready for another trip, buddy. Yes, this is a chance to be part of the legacy of the warriors of Valley. Should we be cheering about that? Every moment is precious. We should depart soon. Himi! Final adept. Whoa! And she have some new... Did she brought all those with her? When I'm looking at this right now, I'm kinda worried that I might not read everything. On Ilio. I will have to try that and check that. And in any case, I was planning on checking how I'm getting with those Djinn, cause there is so much going on here. I don't follow. Okay, but anyway. Let's see, Buckler, Clover, Magnet, Geode. I don't know, Pepper? Do I read Pepper? Swift? I don't know. Gears. I did have gears. Maybe all those three are already here, that were here, and Himi came only with those four? Well, let's see. Okay, I can see for new one. Buckle, or however you're supposed to read this. This metallic spirit joins with Himi. Buckle's influence over metals can harden substances to many times their original strength. Okay. Clover? Clover. Looks like a clover. Okay. This fragrant. This fragrant spirit is met along with Himi. Clover's fresh scent seems to cleanse the soul and is quite calming. Magnet Djinni. Okay. Looking kinda weird. This this lodestone spirit joins the party with Himi. Magnet's attacks paralyze with a powerful force. Geode. Okay, this one is weird. Bounce. This spirit joins the party with Himi and was born from a mineral formation. Geode draws power from far underground to attack. Okay. Swift. Okay, this one did join with Himi, okay. And it looks like a knight or something like that. Swift. The spirit of speed joins the group with Himi. Swift is the fastest of all spirits and allows strikes before an enemy can. Okay. I don't remember this. Those were not read by me. That's weird. They are read. When that happened? Oh, come on. How? Oh, crap. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Oh. Okay, this is Isaac's. Yeah, I can see that. But it's something that I will have to fix to be able to create my entire Djinn collection. Ah, okay. That's not for now, because my throat is quite sore and I need to like think how to do it properly. I fear this day would come ever since we arrived here. Now it has arrived and Himi is leaving. Himi, this young girl, is daughter to Susa and Kushinada of Yamata. She is also an earth adept chosen to bear the third eye. Despite her youth and relative inexperience, she possesses powerful psynergy and can see into the future. And there is one more thing that I have to check about Himi, lol. Uzuma was the one who convinced us to move here to Yamata City. She said it called to us. Now the next generation is going on a journey. I wonder what she would say. On hearing Himi's words, I know she truly was born to stop this terrible eclipse. Now that I know this, I cannot selfishly force her to stay here. I wish it were otherwise. Ancestors, please look after my daughter. She is too precious to lose. Not long ago I would have stopped her from going. Now I know that I mustn't. If Princess Himi leaves her home, the queen will be terribly lonely. Those strange warriors are taking Princess Himi away with them. Haven't they done enough harm? Just when Princess Himi woke up, Queen Kushinada fainted dead away. I hope it's simply exhaustion. This Queen of Yamata is the mother of Himi and Takeru. She has taken ill, exhausted by constant prayer. Okay, so she is exhausted. Until Queen Kushinada fell unconscious, I had forgotten that she too is only human. I admit that I was surprised when Princess Himi woke up. I had lost faith. I guess foreign visitors have foreign ways, but that wasn't how I was expecting Himi to wake. Lady Kushinada, do not lose faith. Fierce Prince Takeru left and now Princess Himi is going away with foreigners. What will we do? Okay. So I will finish for today, and next time I probably will start with reading all those information about those Djinn that were forgotten, but first I will check that pepper Djinni, because I do remember gears. Oh, pepper. Okay, another one with Himi. Holy damn. You are the weirdest. Pepper. This spirit brings fairy influence to some food. and joins the party with Himi. Pepper can overwhelm an enemy's senses, leaving the foe stunned. Okay. Anyway, that's it for today. And probably, like I said, another episode will start with fixing those Djinn problem, but first I need to check which one are missing. Because that cannot stay this way. So, thanks for watching and see you next Monday. So have a nice weekend and see you soon. Bye bye bye.